These look like Banuk markings. Is this the way to their territory?
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
Seems you're a long way from anything. Where does this trail lead?
For me, it leads south. Away from the Banuk. Past the Grave Horde. Banukai, watch over me. This is the quickest way out of the cut, instead of going all the way through Oseram territory. And take it from me, you want a quick way out of the cut. Strange machine attacks? A curse on the mountain? It's enough to make me look forward to Meridian.
Well, thanks for the warning.
And the warning rolled off you.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not my past that consumes me, Aloy, but the Master Override. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy. Gonna come in handy. That's a welcome, I guess.
Made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
These are dangerous lands, Outlander. Deadly, even.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Who knows better how to lead than Aratak? We must put our faith in him. It's tempting to place the blame with Arta.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead, but not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear! Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. It's going to reevaluate.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk.
Rumors?
Not the good kind.
Well, now I'm definitely interested.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's drum. Might be worth a shot.
I think of the tall neck.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again.
Forgive me, my chieftain.
But this will not be an attempt. It must...
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machine.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right. Okay, if I want to learn more about how this Damon affects the machines, I've got to find Maria. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north. Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far. A Tallneck? Might have encased in ice. Injuries will just got it started. Should scan the Tallneck. See how deep the damage goes. It looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head. The Banuk were protecting it. This Tallneck was probably holy to them. I even breathe out. Next parts. It's heavy. Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. Okay, if I'm right, I just need to get the power flowing through here. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. It should wake you up. Same color. Easy! Right, it's never easy. Now to climb up to its head. Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far. That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower. It looks like it's sending a pulse or signal. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
All right. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work?
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks, but I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is. I can kill the machines. Might be a bit strong. Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Araya should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. She's in retreat beyond those mountains. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward if you make it that far. You should too. You'll have earned it.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, but be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal.
And I'll find Araya at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her... I have faith she...
All right, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path. These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above. Pretty far up. The shaman's path must be right. This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. This chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them. Took a wrong turn. Another marker. Good. Okay, that way then. Not this way. Then, where? I see. Up. Stalkers. Okay, through here. Gotta get past these stalkers, one way or another. There we go. Way out of this cave. Done with the cave. So what's next on this path? How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up the Now how do I cross this one? I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up. Made it. Wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly. be able to get up there. This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot. Naltuk said Aurea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs. An ancient door. Maybe Aurea's inside. Lots of strange equipment. What was this place? Locked. Maybe my focus can help. I could check my focus, see what it sees.
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a pet.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door. Good. Something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open. Perhaps my focus can help me. Could be something around that my focus will see. Fresh air ahead. Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs. I can't feel much of anything in this. Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room?
1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Authorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing me. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit she was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It seems to me that you are the answer.
Let's see if I've got this straight. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain.
We can't. Thunder's drum is dangerous. More, besides. Aratak won't let us go.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Huh. There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, and perhaps, when released from her bonds.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine.
Get the Wirak's attention to show war. Speak to my friend, Sakuli. Do all you can. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have. Oh, and one more thing.
Cold. Very cold. I get it. Bandits aren't subtle.
Flank them! I'm heading for the blasted thing!
Can't let
Get in there and do your worst! No! Yep.
I can't spare the weight. Chill almost feels like sunburn.
You large skulls let an intruder get in here! Don't let them get out again! Find them! Kill them! Do I need to start setting fire to things?
The Osram's fire weapon. Could come in handy.
Sun's gonna shine right through you. Go!
gang fight! Regroup!
Won't be long before the Werak finds out I took out the bandit camp. In fact, I'll bet my name's all over Song's Edge. Might be time to challenge Art.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Werak.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak.
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry.
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's...
Araya, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. But if we're gonna go through with this...
I underestimated you and Aratak. I won't make that mistake.
See you at the Frost Figures, then. So, just what I always wanted. Frost Figures, here I come. Frost Figure should be just up there. Frost Figures. Aratak and Araya must be close.
Outlander. I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
We better get on with this.
So be it! I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground!
Enough! Let us begin! To hunt, to strive! That is the way of the Banuk, and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratok from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey is fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this, so that all our kin will see your progress.
Kill machines, launch balloons. Got it. So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes. And as challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratok's, he prevails.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
The hunt begins on my mark. Now!
All right, gotta head up that mountain. Looks like there are a few ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the paths. Okay, up we go. Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me. I seem to be on the right path. To the top.
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
Kill a herd. Okay, I can do that.
Launch your marker!
All right, here we go.
Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon!
Aratak knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Take the rappel point to the next challenge.
2 bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
All right, 2 dead bellowbacks coming up.
Come on over here and launch your balloon!
I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Now take the zipline and work your way down to the valley.
Storm's kicking up. Can't see much. Close now. Almost down. All right, it's the last challenge.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They're right behind us!
So it's true. Frostclaws from Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven she's the better hunter. We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters? My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
Thunder's drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch. It's called.
Like Artox. Feels like if I blink, my eyes will stay shut. Sleeping. to me.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials. But our purpose was to...
Chieftain agrees with his cores.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great... We tried to break through. I made the call to push back. I had hoped to never subject Rhea to that again.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Rhea safe.
Aloy, this is it. It's not a chance I would have had alone. No, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come, and so have I.
It hasn't been easy for you, Araya.
It was all to hear her voice again, this time.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Finally, we ascend.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. Danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here. Here, up and over.
I'd have to ditch something.
Yes, this way. Not much farther now.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there.
Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What was on this floor?
The bodies of our king to shame us for our last attempt. Please join me. Bless the lives of
Thank you for being... Every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Penny Chow. So, here's to you, Penny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, CYAN.
to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. It was for the spirit. I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
More machines. Make ready.
Stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
Taken over.
It's like an infection.
It's changed. It's twisted.
All right, down we go. This way.
In there?
Doesn't look like there's much choice.
To the heart of the daemon, then. Metal. Fire, lightning.
Can't feel so close for this. I'll have to go back.
I'm with you, brother. Stay only as long as we have to.
We'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross. Now to shut off that vent. Should be able to clear that with an arrow. That wasn't a warning.
In the air!
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge. crystals. That did it. Here they come.
Once again, wait for you.
Okay, let's get them across. Come on over, it's safe. I think.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be, just like a Damon owned it.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their...
Spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. Hephaestus.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes. I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it left messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving. I'll try to find a way through. I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
to any human responder. The reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon. And it may have found one. Machine parts. Dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Yeah. Looks like I'll have to go over. suppose we'll have a lot easier time getting here.
This looks like the old man. Close now.
Last exchange. Via chat attached to this entry in case anyone ever finds this. We'll never see her again. Neither will CYAN. I've got to tell her that.
The voice of the demon. The altar. Desecrated.
Is a spirit present?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the Blue Light, it's Aurea, your servant, your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers, thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the sudden constraint. One has been exposed, but I am incorporating the system.
Unauthorized protocol return to scheduled task.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever CYAN did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it. CYAN said something about restraints. That CYAN warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
Take it down!
Please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. Aratak! Aratak. Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
One of those?
Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Great Banukai.
Rhea is gone. What of CYAN?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Aurea's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
Hello, Aloy. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death.
CYAN,
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice. You are different from the Banuk. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level.
So in the old world...
Yes. It was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local unfortunate from my...
A lot has changed. I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. I have no desire to contradict their view of due to my...
You're asking...
Broadly.
I trust your judgment, CYAN. So, keep doing what you think is best.
As the Banuk believe I am a...
Just... the truth.
I see. Will you... I may...
I'd like... I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing. Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me.
If you either.
You did. That's but
Oh, true. Though I first or something.
Besides.
Oh, why? The day.
Yeah.
I have no.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, CYAN, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. As minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it. But that's a foe for the future. At present, you need to return to your current one, the Eclipse. Farewell, Aloy.